Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for this month catching up on K-pop. So as you can hear, maybe, hopefully not so much, but they're still very much destroying the building that is right in front of my apartment. So there will be noise for the year ahead. Hopefully just a year. I also have my fan on. It is noisy. Yeah, it is noisy. Anyways, yeah, catching up on K-pop. So as usual, I took as many suggestions and recommendations as possible from YouTube. I created a poll with all of those suggestions on Patreon, and the patrons for like the second and third tier get to vote for what music video makes it into the catching up on K-pop, you know? And if that's a process that sounds like interesting to you, then the link to my Patreon is in the description box below. So this month we've got a variety of like K-pop doing a Japanese release and international music as well. And yeah, just diversity. I'm gonna start with Blackswan Karma. I think it is the music video that has been the most requested in the past month, I think, and I keep on seeing it in the comments again and again. So you guys have definitely hyped me up for it a lot. Now, from my understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, the lineup now consists of only international members, like foreign members. There is no more native Korean in the lineup. However, I remember seeing, I think, that they are still promoting in Korean. I don't know if Karma, which by the way, so far this year, I can name like 3 songs which title is Karma, and I'm like, okay. Where did I want to go with this? I think I was saying how they are still promoting in Korean. I don't know if this song is in Korean, but I'm pretty sure that when they are performing on like music shows and everything, they speak Korean. And so from my understanding, they sing in Korean, they train in Korea, they are part of the K-pop system. And I think another important, at least in my eyes, you know, aspect of this is it seems like they are respectful of the culture they're in, if that makes sense. Like in the past, I feel like whenever there was a group that was consistent of only foreigners and that were marketed as being a K-pop group, a lot of people had an issue with it being like they almost had a free pass, because not only were they not really like fluent in Korean, they did not really understand the culture they were in. They were kind of like attaching the name of K-pop because of the hype. I feel like a lot of people felt this way for a lot of the, you know, social experiments that happened in the past. And I think honestly, like, I don't have any issues. I think with groups which lineup is made out of, you know, foreigners, as long as they sing in Korean, they speak Korean, they respect the culture they're in, and they're actually passionate about what they do. I think at the end of the day, it's all about respecting the culture that you are in, working in, trying to thrive in. Do you know what I mean? And respect can be shown in the amount of like effort that you put into getting to learn the language, getting to learn the culture, the history, the mentality and everything, and the passion that you put into your craft. So yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that. My opinion is now out there. So give me a second. Right, so obviously I already know Fatu. American? Gotcha. She acted in the Avatar? The hell? Present German. Oh my god. Oh, Sreya? Sreya? Is that how you pronounce it? Virgo, let's go! Indian, gotcha. So, is it safe to assume that this was recorded in India? Yeah, please let me know. Oh, so no English captions, but Karma, let's go. Wow. That looks like a promotional like segment for like India tourism or whatever. Wow. That's beautiful. She's got a piercing gaze.
Okay, 1, 2, show me what you like.
So it is in Korean! Oh! Girls are doing something. They're onto something right there. Hey! Dude, I wonder how hard it was then. No way! Oh, that is sick! Hey! That tool, I don't know how that's called, gives me like... Oh! PTSD from like throwback to... Oh.
I don't think so.
I mean the fact that it's called Karma, but also the fucking attitude in here. Girl. I'm telling you, they're doing something. They're onto something. See, I was about to say, I just read the first comment right here. Now, obviously, I'm not of Indian descent. I don't have any like cultural heritage from there. And so my view on this can be very skewed or like inappropriate or even cultured. And so if that is the case, I apologize in advance. But I do have to say, the first comment here says, I love how karma is a fundamental Hindu concept and they shot it in India with Indian director and an Indian member. This was truly the embodiment of culture appreciation. And I think that was one of the things that strike me the hardest, if that makes sense. It's like you're taking elements, aka the members here in this instance, from everywhere all around the world. You gather them on this project that is debuting as a K-pop idol. And so not only are they bringing this like multiculturalism into this experience, but they are also adding to it, if that makes sense. They're coming with their own heritage and the culture that comes with it and everything, and they're learning another culture. So that all goes back to what I said at the very beginning with like respecting the culture that you are trying to have a future in, if that makes sense, and thrive in, etc, etc. That respect can be shown in various ways, and I said, you know, passion, dedication, etc, etc, but also singing in Korean. So yeah, that was one of the aspects that I absolutely loved. Like being able to actually confirm that they sing in Korean. It's so admirable. It's like commendable. It's admirable. But also to bounce back on what I said about how they're coming in this experience in this Korean culture and with their own, you know, heritage and everything. And not only are they showing respect to the K-pop system, but they're also showing respect here in the way they went about this whole music video. I think it was absolutely splendid. It's a music video that looks a lot like a tourism spot. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, but that was beautifully done at the same time. I know that there's a lot of debate regarding what people consider being appropriation or appreciation. And I think in this instance, it was a beautiful multiculturalism example that was done very tastefully and very successfully. I might have to say, this is probably the best song yet. As Blackswan, this might just be their best song. At least it feels the most well produced. It doesn't feel empty, it doesn't feel like it's lacking anything. I just think it hits. Alright, so let's move on to Mijoo now. So Mijoo, I've known her from, you know, Lovelyz. But I think lately I've been a lot more exposed to her from like her appearances on just variety shows with Yoo Jae-suk and everything. Her love line with Lee-kyung, I think his name is, the actor. I think she's doing fantastically well as like is she promoting more as a an actress now and like a public figure. So like this is her solo debut, if I'm not mistaken, which I have to be completely honest with you, I do not really remember her during her lovely days. Like she was mainly known as being like the visual of the group, wasn't she? So yeah, to be completely frank, I don't really remember of her skills, and I can't even tell you her voice right now, which sucks. So that makes it that I'm actually like curious and excited to hear her potential as a solo. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Anyways, captions are on movie star. Let's go.
내가 많이 생각해봤는데 우리 이제 그만하자. 미안해.
Who is that?
언니 저 이거 다시 한번 할게요.
No, wait! Oh. I love that! They're actually really cute together. I know this is like just a little... They're just playing, right? I know, but still, they're cute together. Dude, that thing reminds me of the YG thing, like who is next? Oh! Gagged. She really got Yuri here. What the hell? I truly did not remember her voice, but she's got like a very... Oh wow. She's got a voice that is like a... like a candy, like rose-scented candy. Do you see? Damn, this kind of... Oh, okay. Oh, it's giving White Swan right there. Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say before. Her hair looks so fucking healthy. Oh! See, no, yes, I do remember. This kind of chorus kind of like... This kind of like sits at the same table as like, you know, Eunbi and like Tonga sometimes, you know, the whole like... Like electro night music club. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Oh, it's so cool. She really got these two. Are they in the same company? Is that why? What, Yigang? I don't know. Anyways, that was really cool to see them here. I don't know, I feel like this kind of sound during the chorus at least. The very first portion of the chorus is very like, it's a thing that female solo artists do. Like, you know, like I mentioned like in Being Glitch and like Stay the Night by Tonga. It's a nice song. It's a tune that we've heard before, but like, so what? I said this before already, but like, you know how there's many formulas that I enjoy listening to and everything, and basically I get to like widen my repertoire of music because there are like many variations of that formula that I enjoy, and so yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's not like groundbreaking, but it's still good, you know. Like I said, I think her voice is really, not just her voice, but like her whole personality. It's very like classic beauty, so like that's why I described her as like a rose-scented candy because it's sweet also, but it can be hard to get to like the maybe a soft inside, you know? Yeah, something like that. She's very classical beauty and everything, and her voice is very sweet. But yeah, she still got a little bit of like that, you know. That was an enjoyable song and an enjoyable music video to watch. I love the cameos, that was really cool too. So yeah, overall great debut. Alright, so P1HARMONY are back with Jump. I got the chance to see them when they performed during the Music Bank in Paris. However, they barely performed like 2.5 songs or so, and they did not perform the one that I liked the most, aka Back Down. I was like, this is my song. So yeah, I was kind of hoping for them to perform that song, but that's fine. That's fine. So anyways, I did see the teaser pictures for this. They look great. They look great. So yeah, just checking. Yeah, English captions are on. Jump, let's go. I feel like I've seen this room before. Everywhere.
All day, all night,
Wow.
my way,
Should we agree on this hair color? Cause like, it's giving high fashion model and okay. Trippy. It's giving so much.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Please tell me I'm not the only one. This is very bloody coded, isn't it? Hey! We have mountains in Switzerland. Please come. I'm trying to appeal, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm telling you! This is very Block B. I'm here for... Yeah. 겁나니? Oh, this is a mix between like Block B and Icon. That's it. Oh, I know what it reminds me of and why I'm thinking that. That is so cool. That's actually cute. It looks like a fetus. Like, you know, the babies like that are floating in the womb? I don't get it though. But okay, let me demonstrate, not demonstrate, let me illustrate. See, this is the kind of stuff that we need more in K-pop. When watching Jump, I got reminded of Macarena by Blitzers, and it's like it strongly reminded me of like the second gen Block B icon and everything, because it's got that we don't give a fuck vibe that is so fucking refreshing. It's liberating almost to see groups that are not taking themselves too seriously, because not everything is meant to be taken seriously. In a sense, this is also giving me like 2PM Go Crazy vibes. You know, like this is very like second gen group, like yeah, second gen coded, I feel like, in the sense where watching this I'm just having fun and I don't have to think too much of it. It's like a great balance between being professional but also unbothered and like unserious. Being able to find that good balance where it feels fun, exciting, but also you know that they're actually doing something great. Do you know? Like I'm saying, there can be ridiculous songs that are actually like not that great, but the examples that I just mentioned before, they make songs that are quote-unquote unserious and that don't make you think too much, but they are actually great. Do you know? So me mentioning Icon, Block B, 2PM, all of that means good things. This hair color on him is everything. Yep, this man gets more attractive by the day. Also, I have to say, it doesn't help that I keep on seeing P1HARMONY is that group that keeps on popping on my timeline when I don't really like follow any. Well, I do follow a few, but not too many of their fan account, I think. And still, they keep on popping up because I feel like I follow a lot of like meme pages and they keep on like being posted for like the most random things, and they are so fucking charming is what it is. I think if I were to really seriously get into them someday, it wouldn't necessarily be because of the music, but it would be because of their personality, and one would lead to the other. And so yeah, I keep on seeing their videos and it's like, I really like you. So I think sometimes my brain can be like biased in a sense where I'm like not necessarily aware of it unknowingly, because I enjoy the member's personality. I will somehow be biased towards a song that they release. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, I do really enjoy the song. I still prefer Back Down though. Back Down is so good. It's just so good. Anyways, I love how they keep on like bringing so much energy. It's delectable. It's just good. It's just good vibes, good energy. So yeah, not in love with the song, but you know, enjoyable nonetheless. Okay, well. Last but not least, we've got Enhypen with a Sacrifice, Eat Me Up. So let me share with you really quickly what I said on Patreon. I did do a first listen of the album, which you will find on my Patreon 3rd tier exclusive content. Link is in the description if you are interested. But I did say, I'm pretty certain that I'd said that I would love to have a music video for this song because it highly reminded me of Fever, which still to this day, in my humble opinion, remains their best song. Now, because I did some kind of like a bridge between Fever and Sacrifice, I did come up with like an explanation as to how similar these songs are, but yet very different. So I explained how Fever is the kind of like song that is a slow burn, but that is still very hot. And so you do end up getting burned by this kind of sensation. Sacrifice, the first time I heard it, I felt that it was more of like a cold-ish sensation, if that makes sense. It wasn't as hot in the sensation, I'm saying, as Fever, and so I said it felt really cold. However, you know how sometimes when something is very cold, you still get burnt? That's what Sacrifice gave me. And so my conclusion was like, both songs are giving me similar vibes. By the end of it, you still feel like you got burnt, but one was with something hot, like a flame, like a fire or something, and the other was with ice, so cold that you still got burnt. Do you know? So not gonna lie, I was kind of proud of my little analogy right there, so I'm just bringing it up here again. Anyways, yeah, let's go. So obviously I've already heard of the song. See, I already like this music video much better than Bite Me. I'm sorry. This is so much better already. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Oh. See, are you kidding me? Was that too much to ask for Bite Me? This is gorgeous. I'm telling you. that supposed to be hard? I'm telling you, this song. That's... yeah. No, that's it. This is what I was expecting for Bite Me. Okay, blonde Jake or dark hair Jake? I'm asking because I can't choose. He does look like a hot priest. Oh, that was a oh. This is Fever's sister, like the emo version of Fever, like the emo sister. That's cool. Oh, that's stunning. See, what did I say? Burned. Burned. This song is so good. Oh, why is it always ending with a backshot of them and looking up at something with a stare? Case? What's up with that? I'm sorry for like repeating myself, but this is exactly what I was expecting for Bite Me in terms of like aesthetic, ethereal kind of vibes and everything. This is exactly what I wanted. Like, I'm not saying I want to copy paste of this for Bite Me. I just thought that Bite Me, like the music video was like, it was completed in like 70% and it was missing that 30% to make it like splendid. I've said this in my original reaction already, but like it was such an interesting concept, a cool concept. There is so much that you can like materialize in when it comes to that concept, you know, and I thought that was a missed opportunity almost to not go through the whole way. However, what I mean when I say that this is exactly what I wanted for Bite Me, I wanted something that felt more aesthetically pleasing, something that was more ethereal. Like, this music video is gorgeous. It's really simple when you look at it. There aren't that many sets, there aren't any like backup dancers or whatnot, and yet that's what makes it so ethereal. Like, you add a little bit of a graininess, a little bit of like this like what a bouquet effect or whatever, and that's it. That's beautiful. That looks like the Garden of Eden that leads to paradise. Is that what it is? Well, I didn't see an apple. I did see a heart though, a carbonized one. See, what did I say when I said that this song is giving like burnt? I was onto something, people. Not the first time this year that I mention, you know, heaven and hell, like Lucifer kind of concept, like backstory, right? So like this, oh my god, this is beautiful. Whoa. Oh, stunning. That is art. Holy crap. The shots with Sonu and like his angel wings are so poetic. I think this shot right here describes the whole thing of like, you love something so much that it hurts, but you have to let it go even though you love it so much. Do you know? And so it's the sacrifice. Also him slowly being like absorbing like the black light. Oh my god, are you see, this is what I'm saying, like there are a lot of like still frames in this music video that you can like randomly pause at and it's just gorgeous. Are you kidding? That's beautiful. Wow. Wow. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, I'm sure you are, but damn, this is very anime-like. Also, Nikki being, you know, freeing himself from the shackles. Like, yeah, I love this song. I don't know if this is my favorite of the album or not because, well, Shakon is really good. Also, nobody asked me to have one favorite. So, you know, the more the merrier, the best. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will see you guys in the second part if you're joining me there. Otherwise, thank you for leaving the suggestions on YouTube and whatnot. Thank you for the patrons for voting as always. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys. Bye.